The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are... or were... Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
What the hell is going on with that painting? Because I agree, I think that's Rudolph as well, but... Don't know if Rudolph realised... Wait, what was that? Was that there before?
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Okay. Did I even get to sub-level 4? I don't think I did because it took me to that. So let's try again. Alright.
Sub-level 4.
Shifting geometry bullshit. Research archives. Alright, is there going to be any enemies down here? What the hell?
Ooh, nice office.
Hell, I mean, interesting. In a big, weirdly shaped room with a bunch of, like, filing cabinets. And you got that weird... What was it? Shifting geometry bullshit. Oh, there's a shelter. Alright, is there any ammo? Flare and... yep. What even is that called again? Trauma pad, that's what it's called. Well, I mean, it's good to have another one. I guess I might as well manually save. Alright, done. Because if there's any of those painted enemies, then I can't kill them. I have to avoid them. Wait, what? What? How is there another... How is there 2 locker doors on the same locker? Okay, I think that's just the game being stupid.
On.
Really? Navigate the archives. Oh, there's definitely going to be something down here. There's dead people, there's probably going to be shadow people, corrupted, whatever we want to call them. Is that more shotgun ammo, I think? Yeah. I need more ammo for this weapon. What's it called? The Black Rock Launcher. I need more ammo for that. Because I got robbed. Essentially. Robbed of my ammunition for that thing. And would you look at that?
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there's no painted enemies, because I can't kill them. I've got one shot, but if there's more than one, I'm gonna need more. Well, unless I, like, bunch them up. Okay, something's gonna happen. Is that something to open? No, something's happening. Oh, here we go. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Get off! Fuck off! Jesus Christ! Is he gonna follow me in? No. Fucking piece of shit. That was some bullshit. Like, it wasn't even showing that he was coming out or it was coming out. It just all of a sudden, I'm walking past that and then just get grabbed. I can see his wet, slapping feet. That was some bullshit. Like, he wasn't even coming out of the wall, he just appeared.
It's down. Time to
Alright,
move.
fuck out the way. Oh my god, it sounds like there's fucking hundreds of them. What? No, I can't be dealing with both. I can't be dealing with them and these painted freaks. Bitch. Whoa! Reload. Stop! Come on! Oh, shit. Oh, got him. You son of a bitch. Sit still. Jesus Christ, I can't be dealing with both these things and those painted ones. Let me switch to my shotgun. Yes, I did notice there was a container. I will go back for it. Oh, there's another one. What's in this? Oh, more ammo. Give me that. It would be good if they dropped ammo. Why is there gotta be... like, why is there gotta be both enemies? Well, I mean, I guess it was gonna happen at some point. They were gonna chuck in both enemies together. Just had to happen, didn't it? Okay. Was that more... yeah, that's more pistol ammo. I need more batteries and trauma pads. What? 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 I hear it. I've only got 2 shots. Right, you know what? Just fucking... where is it? Over here somewhere. Just grab it and go. Where is it? There it is. Wait, is that it? No.
Sat in her office. weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Right, I was hoping nothing was going to happen to me while I was reading that. Or listening to it. What's that? Flaring another flashbang? Good, very good. Right. Well, I mean, I'll be heading back the same way, right? I can hear their wet footsteps. They're not going to follow me over, are they? Alright, keep going. Come on. Yeah, which way is the right way? Whoa! Fuck off me! Why have I got to do that bullshit? Bang! Fuck you! There wasn't even any paint there! How is he just coming out through the wall like that? There better be like a certain amount of them. They better not just be constantly spawning. That's some bullshit. Like, I'm more concerned about the paint on the walls because I feel like they use that to kind of like teleport from place to place. And this is a dead end. And then it's like, that wall I was next to, there was no paint. There wasn't any paint on it, and it still came out and grabbed me. Which way is even the right way to go? What is that? No. I swear shit's changing now. And I've only got one more shot. Oh, there it is. So if I come across another one, and there's more than one, then I'm gonna have to, well, try and bunch them up, I guess, and kill them like that. Shut up. I hear them. Whoa, turn it back on, turn it back on! What the fuck? That was Marmont. Let me... So many noises. Alright, annual report, threshold study, progress in the Lake House's directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurement have made great strides. See reports WY-113 through WY-139, allowing us to work with the investigations department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop, without an active AWE through theoretical research continues. Although theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding the viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake per mandate V29 HED, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. Signed, Dr. Jules Marmont and Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research. Oh, I didn't read the other bit. Research mandate. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house, and occasionally during altered world events. Though this is often an involuntary process, the Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sublevel 5 where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted coupling. Signed, Dr. Jules Marmont, Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research. There's so many fucking sounds. Sounds like someone's literally about to attack me when I'm reading this stuff. Like, nowhere feels safe with all these noises. You got music playing? So this is Dr. Marmont's office, yeah?
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Look how that turned out. The hatred towards one another, the competitiveness that wasn't, you know, very friendly. What's the password? You know, I feel like they were both influenced by the darkness, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and then, you know, things just got out of hand. Official complaint. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I received your formal complaint about Jules's behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says, wow, that's weird, they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. Why does it do that when I scroll down? It like blurs. If the issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Sincerely, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. And this was archived. Abandoned Project Archive. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Interesting. And this is, oh, another archived. Abandoned project. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility, perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am ahead of research here and I forbid you from proceeding. Another archived message. Don't pretend like you are worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not wakes, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont. Go ahead of research. No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing, and he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first, Jules. Oh, this is 5 years ago. What did he say? Was it approved? Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks, Jules? Interesting, interesting. Is there anything else? I can go out this way. Oh, fucking elevators. I hope I didn't miss anything. Alright, is there what? What's this? Follow-up report redacted. On the morning of redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, has produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. Action to be taken. A. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. B. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used a song they created as a redacted means of escape. C. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. D. Online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past. Known addresses with the para-utilitarian / AWE activity Redacted. This House of Dreams, Blogspot, yeah, just a bunch of different websites and shit like that. Alright, is there anything? There wasn't anything else, was there? No. So someone made a song and used that to escape? Interesting. Project Arbitus, the definition of art, a study by Dr. Diana Marmont, PhD. To truly comprehend the threshold within Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as the range of crafts that fall under the name. Yeah, because there's a lot of things you can consider art. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on Writing Wake, 2010. Cinematography is also suspected, though not directly confirmed. Zane, 1970. What about other mediums? We will need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on. Not to mention the myriad of genres or methods within each medium. And what about crafts outside of the most common artistic expressions? Does any act of creation on a high level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking, etc. What about non-physical mediums? Why is music an art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression? or an equation made up of all the three, what would be the order of importance? What thresholds must each factor reach for the equation to succeed? I mean, that's the thing. You can literally say anything's art. Anything's art. Just somehow. Clearly there is much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavours, both physical and mental. Then find a way to test the potential connection to Cauldron Lake's threshold. Cauldron Lake is an enigma, with many layers to pull away if we are to understand it and ultimately bring it under control. The work will take years. Yeah. Right, anything else? I hope I didn't miss any, like, anything to read on my way over here, because I was kind of, like, panicked because of all the noises I'm hearing and the enemies as well. Oh, what's this?
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the illusion. It's no secret Rudolph Lane's been unhappy here for years. But, the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
I mean, that's just fucked. That's what both of them were willing to do to get the results. Okay. Well, there better not be anything on this side. I'm gonna get the shotgun out. So wait, where's the elevator? I mean, it says it's this way? Can I go this way? Nope. Where's the elevator then? What? Where's the elevator? It says it's this way. What? Is it not this way or what? They're saying on the map it's this way. And like, even if I go back, it won't be there, right? Because it's here somewhere, but I don't see any elevators, and when I go in that direction, I'm going into the, what was it? The shifting geometry thing. So what do I do then? Do I go back? But it says it's this way. Do I just keep going? But there's nothing there. There's just the wall, and I can't see nothing of all this blurred stuff. Which way do I go, though? Oh, it's all blurred. So, is the elevator not this way, then? It says on the map it is, but I don't know. Is it not? I don't see any elevator. What the fuck is going on? I can't see. Right, so it can't be that way. Do I have to go back? But why would it say the elevator's that way? I can't even go that way. I can't. Do I have to go back? What? But it can't be the other way. Wait. Wait, what? Now it's just a clear way through. What? Is there actually something there, or is it just noises? Oh, just fucking run. Just run. I don't like hearing all these dumbass noises. How come it was just a straight line this time? So is the elevator actually going to be there when I go up there, or no? No, it's not. Well, what the hell? I knew it wasn't going to be here because it said on the map the elevator's that way. But I, like, looked. I can't see shit. So where is it? It literally says it's that way, but I literally went that way. See, I hear stuff, but I don't see anything. Oh, do I have to turn this off? That's probably what it was. I forgot about that.
Some big experiment tomorrow.
What the fuck?
I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas
same
and
stuff
my
again.
work, and now he's scared of being
Right, I forgot about the light thing because I did it once and I completely forgot.
Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work.
Okay, is there anything in this?
The exact pages that I need to reference
Oh, there's a flare
have just
next to
vanished.
it.
He is
What's this?
actively impeding
This doesn't
critical
look
bureau
like
research.
style. Different artist.
I mean, if he can do that,
Maybe.
what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the
Alright, is
same
that just gonna
thing
keep
in
replaying?
principle.
Interesting. Someone's falling.
He booked the lab.
Yeah, it's just
Some
replaying.
big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details.
From
anywhere.
Dr. Casper Darling, FBC Head of Research, to Dr. and Dr. Marmont. Subject: something to get you started. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching Threshold. Redacted's reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain Redacted a while back. Files, yeah, found in the attached envelope. Test for any reaction that may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular updates. Go team Dr. Darling. Firstly, Dr. Darling, shut the fuck up. There's nothing wrong with the name The Shadow. I think it's fitting.
He booked the lab.
It seems appropriate for
Some big
what this
experiment
is.
Tomorrow. I can't find the
What?
details anywhere. That bastard is hiding.
What is wrong with the
All
what?
those
A light
years,
switch
he
cord.
steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now
Why
he's
is there a
scared
light
of being
switch cord?
plagiarized?
Quick lesson on light
Oh,
switch
that is
cords.
really
If you
fucking
find
rich,
one,
Jules.
Pull it 3
3
times. Yeah.
Somebody's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work.
One more
Sometimes
time.
The exact pages that I...
What?
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere.
Anywhere.
I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
I can hear music. Yes, because doesn't this happen in the main game? I think. Where are we?
Panopticon? But the
Panopt-
Panopticon is at
What?
headquarters. Yeah.
Headquarters? Wait, where are we? Are we at the Bureau? What's it called again? The house or something. What the fuck? Get this symbol out of my face. What is that? What is this place? And he stops talking. There's a red line there for a reason.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
I'm...
P6.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
What do I do now? What happens if can I walk over the line? Oh, I can.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing.
What?
Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For Wellington, I need to know if I can...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
It's
felt wrong
He booked the lab.
What the
Some big
fuck just
experiment
happened?
Tomorrow. I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
What just happened?
Bastard is hiding them.
What just happened? What is that?
Ideas and my work, and now he...
What is this dot? What is that? Oh, is that the power thing?
Fucking rich, Jules.
I don't know. What even just happened?
Misplaced the manuscript
And
pages.
tell Jesse, that's the main character from Control, right?
Have just-
But why tell Jesse what? That you did what you could? Like, what do you
I
mean?
mean, if he can do that, then
How does he know Jesse? And like, Alan Wake 2 doesn't take that long after the events of Control, right? But Estevez said it happened 4 years ago. I don't know what's going on. And then what was all that other stuff? Like, it was showing like New York, and then there was like everything was distorted, everything was upside down. I was seeing all those weird shapes. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3,
Sublevel 5.
6.
Shut down the experiment. I can already tell it's gonna be a fucking boss fight or something.
No. The Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option. Typical fucking Marmots.
Whoa, what the fuck? Chuck a flare down. No. No, you bitch. It's not even fucking phasing her. Oh. Whoa, watch yourself. Chuck another flare down. Wow, chuck a flashbang down. Light that bitch up.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Retards, that's why. They dumb.
Chico.
What is she doing? Oh, she's got a fucking rock! Fucking hell, she's chucking rocks at me! I need more trauma pads! Should I shoot? Meow! Oh, she moved.
Like I needed more drones.
What? Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? What? And I'm nearly dead. I don't have any more trauma pads. Oh, fuck off. What was I meant to do? Whoops. Wow! I dodged that, come on. How is she not dead?
Where'd she go? Why did you think this was a
Whoa! Was I even doing anything? Move.
Like I needed more problems.
Got him. Right, turn that shit back off. Turn it off.
I don't have time for this. I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskinen, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. No one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here. From this vantage point, with my third eye open now, I choose to look back and see you've come so far. Yes, we had it all, and nothing comes after. If the signal's lost along the way, we had a good run. Gave birth to this universe. You can never come back here to this ledge to remember, to pretend it all ended here, to raise a toast on this sunken shore. And if there ever comes more, you can still choose to say your goodbyes. I'll dream of more at your will. I'm just a memory that has moved on. And no one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here. The journey that brought us here. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain, sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, go, I gotta let go, go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths. Slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine, fine. 6 deep breaths, swallow all my pride. And just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. Cannot have my dream. Gaslight, something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress, bones to reset. Deep breath, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths till the fear subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm mine. 6 deep breaths, you can wait outside. And just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding worlds everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding worlds everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. Can't have my
dream. Right. Let me just go back. Can I load? Because there was something before I turned it off. There was something else I could have done before I turned it off, so I just want to go back and see if what happens if I do that. You're angry, I get it.
You know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
So is it the same either way? You can just straight up shut it down straight away? Or you can just talk to Rudolph and still shut it down? Is it still the same? How is he going to call us a murderer, though? He can shut up. Like, what a dumbass.
Agent Estevez stood in the front.
So it's still, everything's still the same. They're still the same. Yeah, everything is still the same. So it's all the same. Nothing changed.
deep breaths.
So nothing changes. Even after... Let me see what happens if I don't say I'm sorry, even though it probably won't make a difference. I'll just say something else and still turn it off. And, you know, the Mormons, I agree with Estevez. I think they were both messed up before they even got, you know, infected with the darkness.
Time for this. I need to shut down this.
Okay, never mind. I accidentally pressed turn it off again, but I'm sure it would have been the same either way, so I guess that's it. But I just want to do it again. I didn't mean to press turn it off, but I'm sure it will still be the same either way. I just want to see for myself if it's still the same. I'm guessing it is.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane.
Yeah, well, Diana fucked up her husband. She like smashed his face in with a rock.
Doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
Yeah, like, what is he on about?
The Marmonts are
Well, I can
dead.
pull it at any time during this, but
I don't know if that's any sort of consolation.
yeah, I don't think anything changes. Nothing changes. You can just turn it off. Well, that's it. It's done.